What is the deal, my YouTube family? It is your girl, MEERA Monroe, and I am clearly back with another video. Happy to be back, you know what I'm saying? I be having to do my little thing. I be having to come back to y'all, you feel me? And keep y'all updated, you know what I'm saying? Keep giving y'all that guidance, okay? So, today I want to talk about soulless beings. You feel me? Basically brainwashed people. And if you are a brainwashed person, and how to recognize that and how to get back to who you, I wouldn't say who you truly were, but who you truly are. So basically, I'm not going, you know what I'm saying, start from when you were a baby, because I feel like that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's for like another video. But starting back from when you first started school, right? So I'm going to just be as raw as I can. Y'all know I can't tell no lie. So basically, you have to realize that you were going to school for up to 12 years, learning a whole bunch of rah-rah that you really don't kind of need in everyday life. And some of it, okay, I feel like your mom or your parent could have told you that. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. So when you did that 12 years of jail, or so no, I'm going to try to be as subliminal as possible. But you did that 12 years of whatever. And then soon as you get out of school, first of all, you eating all of this GMO food. 9 times out of 10, the average person, I feel like, in my honest opinion, don't become vegan until they like 30. Unless you're a person like me who, like, you know, just trying to, you know, be righteous and walk in the right way, then okay, maybe the early 20s. But it's a lot of people that's not like me. So 9 times out of 10, you're not vegan. You're eating all of this GMO processed food. You know what I'm saying? You eating all that meat with very, very low frequencies, making your brain frequency go low. Once your brain frequency go low, you become a program. You can only, when people talk to you, you can only relate to the things that people have told you how to respond, what to think. You know what I'm saying? That's why you come across some people that, I forgot what the word is called, but it's like basically they don't have emotion. You know what I'm saying? And the reason for that is because their chakras are so closed. Their chakras are so closed because once you get immune to this program, it's almost like you don't want to come out, or you can't see yourself outside of the basic school knowledge. You know what I'm saying? The type of knowledge that I have is beyond school. It's beyond religion. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I am constantly trying to get people to come in this awakening. Is it easy? No. But honestly, it will set you free. And that's what they say. You know, the truth will set you free. Sometimes it can hurt, but it will set you free at the end of the day. So with that being said, like, basically you become programmed when you are drinking this fluoride water, eating all of this food that's not helping to raise your vibration. Then on top of that, you 9 times out of 10, you just got in college, so boom, you're having sex with everybody. I mean, I ain't calling nobody out, you know, no little HOE or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, this is the normal thing that people do. What is he doing? Anyways, this is the normal thing that people do when they come out of school and everything like that. So, I was looking at this other video, and what's his name? YP. Okay, he put it in a very, very, like, y'all have to watch this man videos. You know what I'm saying? Because it even inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Because he basically was saying, like, this is how you know if you are a program, okay? Because somebody can sit there and ask you, do you believe in, let's say, the Baba Man? I don't know if y'all saw that movie, but do you believe in the Baba Man? And that's crazy because the movie was actually based off of belief. But the average person would say no. Why would they say no? Because they simply never seen it. Because they just think it's just fiction because it's in a movie, right? But let me tell you how powerful your belief is. Now, walk with me. So, you could turn around and ask that same person, oh, do you believe in Jesus? Yes. Why do you believe in Jesus? Oh, because he came in my dream. Who who the hell? Anyways, oh, because he came in my dream before, or da-da-da-da. It's all about your belief system. Whatever you believe, that's what's going to come, you know what I'm saying, into fruition. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you were programmed to believe certain things and believe certain religions. Spirituality, let me break this down to y'all, because for the ones who don't know and call us type of people evil, or call us type of people think that we better than nobody, we don't think that, because we are normal people who were just like y'all, but we came into an awakening. And we decided to express our awakening. A lot of people question a lot of things about this world, but they don't want to bring that out because they scared they're going to get called weird. They scared that people going to think they crazy, which might be true. It's a lot of people that probably think I'm crazy or I'm evil and stuff like that. But guess what? The whole part of spirituality is not caring. Is living your truth unapologetically. No matter how people may feel about you. That's the thing about, spirituality. And it's not a religion. It's not a religion. It's a knowing. It's an awakening. You know what I'm saying? That you really can't stop. Well, you can. It depends. You can if you want to act like you just blinded to the truth. But 9 times out of 10, I feel like the average person, they come to awakening probably by the age 18. That's usually the age for me, in my opinion. So it's up to you if you want to basically embrace that. You know what I'm saying? And just follow your path. So and the thing about spirituality, whether you're a musician, whether you're a counselor, whether you are a motivational speaker, whether you are a spiritual teacher, whether you're giving guidance, whether you are, whether you're an artist that paints, stuff like that. The thing about spirituality is going to lead you in the path that you need to go down. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality, you're not begging. You're not going in I'm not bashing my Christians, don't get me wrong, but I'm using this as an example. You're not sitting on your knees praying, begging for your things to come into fruition. Spirituality, you listen to your intuition, so you already know what to do to start getting on that path to make your dreams come true. Period. So anybody who got anything against me and my community and my beliefs, hey, listen, do you, and I'm going to do me. Okay? And I'm going to keep going down my path. That was a little bit personal. But basically, getting back to what I was talking about. So basically, you think about it. You've been programmed all your life, right? So when certain situations happen and you don't really know how to react, you can only, sometimes people just be silent, or sometimes, I know, have you ever gotten an argument with somebody, right? And then they say something so off that literally has nothing to do with what you just said. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you didn't freaking explain it to the best of your ability, try to dumb it down and all of that, and they still can't get it. That's because they are programmed. Y'all have to realize some of our friends are programs. Some of our family is programs. And that's okay. But break away from that. Because that's going to stop you in your spiritual journey. That is going to stop you. In a way. Or it can hinder you. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the way that you get out of that is by, first of all, becoming aware of your questions, becoming aware of your inner questions, becoming aware of the things that you used to see as a child. See, a lot of people, if you was in middle school, right, and you claim that you seen a ghost, right, or spirit, whatever you want to call it, you claim that you see one right in the flesh, full ass ghost, you know what I'm saying, full, straight up in your face. And you go to school and nobody believe you. And then you go to your parent and they don't believe you. Because they are programs. They can only talk on what they was taught. They can't go beyond that. Only how they go beyond that, they got y'all so programmed, they feel like only time you're supposed to go beyond that is when you're going to Jesus or when you're going to a religion. They don't want you to just get down to what it really is. So even if you don't know it, and even if you disagree with me, your whole life you've been spiritual. Your whole life you've been woke. But guess what? You have certain things around you as far as television, as far as music, celebrities, people that they put on a pedestal, as far as food, as far as your water. All of this is to lower your vibration and get you to a point where you are basically artificial intelligence. And that's what the V's are for. You know what I'm saying? To turn you totally into that. Now, you've been programmed all your life. But now, 2020, oh yeah, it's up there. It's up there. And if you are not smart enough to use your intuition and to navigate yourself through this time, hey, my baby, I feel sad for you. I don't care who you are. I mean, best luck to you. Wishes to you. You feel me? Prosperity to you. And may you be protected. But at the end of the day, you can't rely on nobody else to sit there and pray for you. You can't rely on nobody else to protect you. You have to go within and know how to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So basically, how we get back to that is, first of all, about one, change your diet. Change your diet. Change your diet. Change your diet. And I say that as many as times as I did because I'm realizing how it's changing and how it's affecting me. When I'm not eating right, I can't sit here and make no YouTube video because I'm not being my real self. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm as honest as, you feel me? I'm as honest as they come. And I know the difference. I mean, I still know what I know. And I know that I still possess a lot of knowledge no matter, you know, what I eat. But it's the energy that you put into it. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, oh, I wish this upon you and really, really be genuine with it and really, you know what I'm saying? Be really sending that true ass energy. Oh shit, I just cussed. Sending that true energy to you if I'm not eating right. Okay? So basically, that's what, change your diet in the best way you can. Nigga, as many as time that you got time to eat an orange, an apple, freaking carrots, grapes, you feel me? Go eat it. Eat it. That's all I can say, and watch how you feel. I'm not saying it's just gonna be like, oh my God, I feel so different. But no, when you wake up in the morning, drink you a bottle of water. If you don't have no money, right? Because I'm speaking for everybody. If you don't have no money and you feel like your water is kind of like not all of that or anything like that, first of all, you speak to your water. You speak to your water. You speak cleansing words into your water. Then if you still feel like it's kind of maybe cloudy or whatever, anything like that, you could pour like certain alkaline things into your water. Like, well, me, I would honestly just boil it. You can boil it. You know what I'm saying? Boil it and then put it in the refrigerator and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, whatever. Even when you boil it, you know what I'm saying? You still feel like it's not really all the way there. You can chop up some lemon, put that in your water. That makes it alkaline water. You could put apple cider vinegar in your water. That makes it alkaline water. You have to get on the right diet. Because if you don't, you're going to keep feeling weighed down. You're going to keep feeling like tired. You're not going to be just energized. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking in fake food, GMO, trifling stuff, and it's not your fault, but it's your fault if you looking at videos like this and you're not trying to fix yourself. That's when it becomes your fault. Another thing you could do to, you feel me, bring your brain to a higher frequency is, first of all, start doing deep meditation. You could start with 5 minutes. You could start with 10 minutes. You could start with 30 minutes. However you feel like you can do it. If you are one of those people, because when I first started this journey out, I have like a very low attention span. Meaning I was only able to concentrate on a certain thing for a certain amount of time. Then I would shift my focus. But if you are like that, I would say you have to start kind of little, but also push yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about me is I'm a go-getter. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something that I want to learn, and if it's something that I want to accomplish, I'm going to accomplish it. Like, I'm going to make sure it happens, because I just feel like, whatever. I deserve it. So, like I was saying, if you are like me, I would encourage you to go out in nature. I would say walk about like 3 blocks. Walk like 3 blocks. Don't listen to no music. Don't listen to nothing. Just walk and observe. Don't walk with your head down. Don't care about who looking at you. Just walk in nature. That's the way of meditation. Another thing you can do, if you do have a lot of brain control, another thing you can do is, first of all, when you start in meditation, basically understand that, and listen to me when I tell you this, understand that you are not the thoughts. You are not what you're thinking. Do you hear what I'm saying? You are the person, not the person. I don't want to put no label on it. You are that infinite thing watching your thoughts. So whether they're negative and they are positive, whatever you choose to cling on to, that's when, it shapes your reality. But I'm not going to go all the way into that, because that it kind of ties in with manifestation, but it's all like really ties in together. So basically, what you are the observer of your thoughts. Because all day long, listen to me when I tell you, all day long, we have negative thoughts and we have positive thoughts. So the reason, if you've been thinking negatively a lot and you've been seeing a lot of negative things happen within your life, that's because this is what discernment is, spiritual discernment. This is what discernment is, choosing the thoughts that you want to cling on to. However, when you are meditating, good thoughts gonna come up, bad thoughts gonna come up. The bad thoughts, only how a good or bad thought can come into fruition or really fuck with you. Say if you have a thought about somebody dying, right? Only how it can really mess with you is if you give that thought energy. You give thoughts meaning. Do you get what I'm saying? You give the thought the meaning. Without your clinging to that thought, the thought will eventually disappear. That's why they say in meditation, just let your thoughts flow by. It's not that easy. You have to break it down for people. You know what I'm saying? Because this stuff, like, that's what I don't like, because a lot of people just be like, don't pay attention to your thoughts. No, you pay attention to the thoughts, but don't cling on to the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And this is a lesson that I recently learned, like not even too long ago, because you have to realize you're the observer of your thoughts. So when you go into this meditation mode, you remember that you are the observer. You are not the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts is just stuff that comes from the stuff you see on social media, the stuff that you hear on a day-to-day basis. So you're going to have negative thoughts. But when you are meditating, be the observer. You know what I'm saying? Be the observer. Just look. You know what I'm saying? Look at it like a movie screen and play it all out. It might even start to seem funny to some people, because you'll be like, dang. So that's who you truly are. You are not these bad things that you think on a day-to-day basis. You're not that. Only time when yes, it can come to your reality, you can make your ego experience. Your ego is this. You know what I'm saying? The skin is, this is your ego. You can make your ego experience this bad stuff if you cling on to it. So basically, I feel like that's when you're truly in your Zen state, is when you realize that you are the observer. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize that you are the observer of the thoughts, you're going to be able to manifest, because when you sit down and you meditating, right? And you got that negative thought that come in your head, let it come and just look at it. Do not judge it. Don't judge it. I don't care if you see like a freak. Okay, because I'm going to just go into the mind for a second. Like, our mind is tricky, okay? We could just be trying to meditate, and then boom, some food pop up in our head. And you know you on a diet, but some pizza pop up, right? Look at it. Don't judge it. Don't be like, oh, that make me hungry. When you cling on to it, that's when it becomes in your reality. So once you don't give that thought energy, it has to go. It has to go. You are the one who makes these thoughts come into reality. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you feel me? You are the observer. So whatever you want in your life, if your life been like basically crappy, it's because of the thoughts that you chose to cling on to. But now that you know, when you see that negative thought, look at it for what it is. Don't judge it. And then you will watch it dissolve. When you get a positive thought, if it's something that you want to cling on to that thought. Because that's what's going to embed in your body. And that's what you're going to bring to your ego. Do you follow what I'm saying? Do you follow? Okay? And this, like I said, this is no lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I walk it like I talk it. Everything that I say on my channel, I've practiced it myself. And I see how it's changing. So, not to get too off task, sorry. That's basically how you start to get back to who you really are. You have to learn that you are not just this body. You are not just this, you know what I'm saying? You so much more, and it's up to you to dig into that. And right now is the most important time to do it. I'm about to turn my car on real quick. But yeah, now is the most important time to do it simply because of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of they're going to be dropping to their knees waiting for someone to come out of the sky. But in our reality, like if they do, you have to realize, okay, I don't want to say too much. Dang. I don't want to really say too much. You have to realize that there are shapeshifters in this world. So if something do come up out of the sky, you know where it's coming from. Okay? Be mindful of that. Be very mindful of that. So, like I was saying, like there's going to be a lot of people that's going to drop to their knees and like, oh, you know, da-da-da-da, the Messiah, da-da. You are the Messiah. And an average Christian may look at me like, oh, you are very disrespectful. No, I just know what is and what's not. And I don't totally go against religion because I grew up in it. But I came to a point of understanding to know what's real and what's just simply not real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people in your family, you know what I'm saying, they can't let go of that. And that's okay. That's okay. You either learn how to compromise or you just simply leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? That's basically with that. And find truth. You find truth by looking at videos like similar to this and going within yourself. When we say go within, we not playing with y'all. We not playing with y'all. I mean, yes, it's important to manifest and stuff like that, but it's more important to figure out who you are. Because once you figure out who you are, everything else is going to fall in alignment. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I pretty much want to wrap it up. I'm trying to think about a few more things. I don't want to miss out on anything that I may have wanted to say, but I feel like I, hit the main parts that I was trying to say. Like, basically, you've been programmed. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to break out of it. It's up to you to learn what truth is. Is it a 1, 2, 3 step? No. Is it a walk in the park? No. You're going to lose some people. You're going to have some people talk about you. You're going to have people call you evil. You're going to have so many things coming your way. But it's all up to you and how much you care to find out truth before it's all said and done. And then next minute, you are AI. Okay? I done did what I had to do, said what I had to say. I hope y'all have a blessed, wonderful, blessed day. MEERA MONROE signing out. I love y'all.